Listen, I'm mad tired right now. As y'all can see, I've been up literally for about like 18 hours. Just working, doing music, what I love to do. And so here I am once again. I'm back home right now. So check this out, right? I want to talk to you about something. Um, I'm gonna make this quick. This is gonna be real quick because I'm literally tired as hell right now. The sun is right in my eyes. That's why I got these sunglasses on, as y'all can see. You know what I mean? Like I'm sitting right directly in front of the sun. I had it with me anyway. I want to talk about something real quick. It's going to be very quick. I'm not going to hold a lot of y'all time here on YouTube today. I just want to talk to y'all about something. Like, check this out. This is deeper than Cashapps. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's not resonating with a couple people on here. So let me explain. You hear me mention a certain gentleman quite a many times on here. You understand what I refer to? Hey, Annette, who I refer to as Pork Chop, aka AT2. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking about you. And so you'll hear me talk about this guy a lot of times, and a lot of y'all, I know you're wondering, you're like, hey, why does he always talk about this guy? Like, what's the big deal with this guy, AT2, whatever. And if you like, if you're a fan of his shit or whatever, I ain't no hater, so go over there and check him out. But that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the hateration, the hater nation, which it seems to be comprised of women that are particularly of the ilk of 55 and over, ain't never been proposed to. You understand? But we're going to get into that anyway. That is most of his demographic, in my personal opinion. He attracts older women who like a sensitive man, an emotional man, a man that sits there and he equates everything that goes on with. He relates to them. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Lexi, what's going on? He relates to them. And so, that's what it is. That's not a shame. I mean, hell, that's a talent. He relates to women, so that's cool. You know what I mean? However that's defined is however it's defined. It's a great demographic to be attracted to. But one thing I won't do for my audience is I won't lie to my audience. What's up, family? One thing I won't do is I won't lie to my audience. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you see what I got on, right, nigga? I got the Malcolm X's on. You heard where I get these at? What up, family? Um, Let me tell you, right? When you hear me go at this guy and I say the things that I say to him, I want y'all to understand, bad boy for life. I want y'all to understand why I go with this motherfucker. Told y'all never know who watch you. Better be careful what you say on here. You never know who watch you. It might be a whole cast of bad boy niggas. That might be them 5 niggas y'all say be in my life. It might be them. You never know. But continue as you must. So anyway, listen. This kid has told me over 4 times to suck his schlong on camera. You understand what I'm saying? Or impose to the people that I was trying to suck his schlong. Or I want to suck. However he said it. Y'all remember how he said it, which I know ain't true, but it was the way he said it. And he said it in he's very condescending. So he said it in a condescending way, I guess, to try to send some type of message or something like that. I'm not sure. Thank you, Lexi. That's my cash app, and thank you too, Annette. That's my cash app right here, guys. Make sure y'all motherfucker check that out. Support my channel. We doing some shit tomorrow too, so you know what I'm saying? Yo, fan, I'll give you a call too. You heard me? Because I'm gonna be back in the town tomorrow. I got some more shit to do. So if y'all want to support that, I guarantee you gonna have a good show. If not, ain't gonna be no show. I'm talking about I got some good shit for y'all tomorrow. So make sure y'all hit the Cash App. It's pinned right there in the Net Force's name. It's also in the chat by Lexi. Lexi, thank you very much. I didn't see it until afterwards. You had put it too, but thank you very much. That's support. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit that up. It's just for food, calls, travel. That's it, man. Light work. You know what I'm saying? Donate $5 each, $10 each, something like that. Y'all see how I grind. Back to this kid. He had said this in retaliation because for months I ain't say this kid's name or anything like that. I'm trying to put some context behind it so y'all know I ain't just wilding on everybody randomly. And so to put some context behind it, this kid did I guess you want to call it an interview, sit down or whatever with Jaguar Wright. And in the video with Jaguar Wright, he had mentioned my name towards the end of it. And he went in with the keys and the he's, and all that. I don't do that. You know what I mean? But that's what he did. And he thought it could fly like it was all right. And so I left it alone for a long time. Most of my audience know I didn't even bother with it. It's when he started picking it up and even going more into it, I said, oh, hold up. We got a problem here. You understand what I'm saying? We got a problem here. Feel me? Like, what did my mother, this nigga bugging? Yo, is this nigga bugging? This nigga's bugging. This nigga's bugging. This nigga really pulled out his dick in front of me instead of piss. Like, word of mother? Hold on 1 second. Oye, pana. Oye, shorty. Yo. Ya tuyo. ¿Qué pasa contigo? ¿Por qué tú tienes un bicho aquí, sí? Esta que es sucio. ¿Ok? Esta que es sucio. ¿Qué fue? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? No, don't turn up because that nigga here. No. Don't turn up because he here. I didn't threaten you. I said, why'd you pull your fucking dick out in front of another man? That's what I said. You gay? Are you gay? If you're not gay, don't pull your dick out in front of me. Tú sabes, calam boca. Ya, cámate. All right, I'm back. Don't turn up because your man right there, because one of the mother I put a plug in both of y'all niggas. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? You better think about it, motherfucker. You better think about it. I'll knock you the fuck out. Now put that on everything. I'll knock you the fuck out. Do something. Do something, pussy. Stop pulling your dick out in front of men. You fucking fag. You punk. You punk. Go suck a cock, you punk. That's what you like to do. You like dick in your mouth? That's what you like? Don't walk back like you gonna do something, my nigga. Don't put your hand in your pocket, my nigga. Because I got something bigger. I got something bigger. What's up? I got something bigger. Now keep walking, man. Keep walking. Don't you ever walk back, nigga, like you gonna do something. Don't you ever walk back like you gonna do something. Don't you ever walk back like you gonna fucking do something, nigga. The fuck you mean? You pulled your dick out in front of me. I don't give a fuck how you explain that shit. You understand? I'm a man, motherfucker. You don't pull your dick out in front. You could have pissed over there. He could have pissed over there. He could have pissed over there. You feel me? This nigga walked right in front of me, ass down, and pissed. Nigga, you wildin', nigga. Entonces, ¿sabes? Tú tienes espacio aquí, tú tienes espacio allá, tú tienes espacio aquí. Entonces, ¿sabes? Por su pinga. Entonces, ¿sabes? Yo soy hombre, pai, no la mujer. Entonces, realmente, yo no tengo nada más, tú sabes. Entonces, me puedo aquí. Entonces, ¿sabes? Cuídate. All right, I'm sorry about that. Nigga, don't you ever walk back like you gonna do something, nigga. See what I have to go through? This man walked, y'all saw that. This man walked right in front of me and pulled his dick out and started pissing. I'm like, yo, nigga, is you wildin'? When you got mad spots to do it at. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, ain't nobody spazzing on you. Nigga, you in the wrong. And nigga gonna see me no more and be like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gotta stop drinking like that if you ain't coherent to what's going on. Like, fuck. Anyway, I'm back, man. So let me go back into my Jesus mode. Y'all know I'm a Christian, right? Woo, boy. Woo, boy. This kid kept on trying to taunt me and kept on online saying little slick shit. He was behind paywall saying little slick shit or whatever. So I got clever and I said, hey, I gotta say something to this fuck stick because he motherfucking got an issue. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. So from there, he started this little, all I'm kind of trying to do these little smear campaigns like Jaguar Wright did. Jaguar, you taught him well. You taught him well, Derry. You taught him well. That fucking wish. So any fucking way, this bitch. And y'all think I hate Jack. I actually like the bitch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta give her pluses for some things. This is what she do, the stupid shit. I be like, why the fuck you go do that for, Huggy? You was doing all right. Why the fuck you go? Don't y'all ever just have the moments you be like, now why the fuck you go do that, Huggy? That's what we need to start doing that. Now why the fuck you go do that, Huggy? I ain't gonna put this shit up too if I hurt somebody out here, I swear to God. I'm trying to be cool as a motherfucker, my nigga. But don't ever pull your dick out in front of me and start taking a piss when you got mad places to take a piss at. That's some gay shit. Like, not on no homophobe shit and nothing like that, but nigga, you don't do that. Like, that's like inviting a nigga to your dick. Like, what the fuck? You wouldn't do that in a prison piece, niggas would beat you up. If he did that in a prison or anything like that, somebody would beat his ass. Like, on sight. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what is you doing? You wilding right now. So if y'all don't know, I had a little interruption. I'm trying to plug my phone up. Just give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna find a power pack that work. If y'all missing what happened, this man, he gonna come in front of me, look right at me, and then walk over and commence to taking a piss. Why are you pissing in public anyway in the fucking train? You know, like you could go many a place, you go to Dunkin' Donuts, anything else. This nigga wildin'. And then he gonna get his mans like, why you telling your mans for it? Niggas ain't out here bothering you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you telling your mans for? The nigga turned around, act like he was gonna do something. That's why I walked out like, nigga, what you gonna do? I guarantee what I got is bigger than yours. I guarantee you that. I told you. That's why I had to take it on camera. That nigga see that hammer come out. Niggas think about it. You know what? You got a point. Let me go about my motherfucking day. Praise Jesus. The fuck? I just got off the train too. Fuck out of here. I'm not gonna deal with crazy people where I live at. Just because you want to get drunk and go around. Y'all give me a second. I'm looking for a battery pack so I can call my phone up so it go dead. So anyway, back to coherency with this guy. So this guy, he turns around or whatever, after saying all the things he said, and now he wanted to go on. He wanted to start a smearing campaign of sorts. And he do this with several other people. He just try to smear Puff's reputation. He try to smear my reputation. He want to smear everybody's reputation of people that are more successful than him. Why all along this motherfucker sitting up in his uncle's house? and the chicks that support him ain't said shit. That's the funny part about it. If that was, like I said before, and I'm not trying to be homophobic or nothing like that, but like it was some real shit, and the reason y'all heard me call that motherfucker what I called him, because that's what that was. You understand what I'm saying? You don't pull your dick out in front of another man, got your cheeks damn near out, and you taking a fucking whiz. Like, nah, nigga, we don't do that shit. I don't know where the fuck they do. I know Mexican niggas that would have beat your ass for that. You know what I'm saying? I know Mexican niggas that would have whooped your ass for that shit. That's a fact. I used to fuck with the Mexican niggas every fuck, like, them niggas lived in my neighborhood, but I used to fuck with them niggas every day, the Mexican niggas. Them, the Guatemalan niggas. I used to fuck with them niggas all the time. Yo soy la cubano ahí, you know? And the reason I was so nervous or whatever, because I was pissed off, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I be sometimes. I have to catch myself, like, nigga, fuck all that speaking Spanish right now, nigga. What's poppin' in American English? Don't walk back on me like you about to do something, nigga. Don't ever walk back on me like you got to do something. That nigga sure that shit. He's like, oh shit, no, Jesus save me. Yeah, nigga, what you think I'm playing? No, I'm not playing. You playing. You playing right now. Oh, walk up on me with your hand in your pocket like you gonna do something. Like, nigga, I bet you this motherfucker bigger. Anyway, long story short, this guy, fucking the AT2 character, he's doing this whole same role. He's trying to do it to Denat. I know a lot of y'all like me mentioning Denat, but that's what he's trying to do. Let me read some of these comments. I'm sorry. Who are we talking about? I'm sorry, just got in. We're talking about AT2. Who is this? Prashnut. Let's get this motherfucker out of here. I didn't even see that goofy. Lexi, this happens all the time. Shake my head. That's how you handle the hell is. I seen it. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, y'all seen that shit too. Hello, how you doing, Italy? What's going on? Como tu estás? Looking fresh. Thank you. I appreciate it, fam. See, my fam, he heard me. He know that's just me. He knows that's just me. And one of the craziest, littlest motherfuckers with big that you ever meet in your life. I swear to God, I'm stupid. But I don't flip out on like friends and family and shit. I'm not that type of motherfucker. Random people and shit. I'm not that type of person. But you're not gonna pull your dick out in front of me. Excuse my French. You're not gonna pull your dick out in front of me because you drunk and take a whiz. Like it'd be a lot of these men that be around here. These niggas be like 60-some fucking years old, walking around as fucked up, drunk as shit, like or whatever. And I can't front. It'd be a lot of Mexican folks. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to be cool because I fuck with a nigga. You know what I mean? The nigga's Latino, but at the same time, Paul, you can't be out here like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you look crazy right now. And somebody gonna fuck you up. Like that's what's gonna happen. He gonna do that shit with the wrong person. Somebody gonna fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? Don't pull out your joint in front of another man and take a whiz when you got other spaces you can do it. That's just the rules. I don't care where you at. Back to AT2, him and a couple other vloggers that have this dissension with trying to smear campaign everybody like Jaguar did to them. If you put out certain types of energy, what's going to happen is that energy is going to convey and it's going to come back to you. It won't be long before this kid, AT2 or whatever his name is, he's going to be done. He's going to do his self in because, see, you think that all this stuff that you're saying online or whatever doesn't have any repercussions. And I'm here to tell you it does have repercussions. It has legal repercussions. It has other repercussions such as, hey man, you never know who might be in your motherfucking rear view and catch you in traffic. You don't even think about that. You don't even think if niggas might catch you with your uncle or something. Say you rub the wrong person the wrong way and somebody from their camp be like, yo, there go that nigga right there. That's a nigga from YouTube, right? Let's get that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna fit in the trunk. I was playing. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all better take the SUV for this big motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Take the Silverado for this nigga. You gonna need the shocks. You know what I'm saying? It's a big burly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta hit that nigga 2 times to get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. Anyway, for real big burly grimace build ass nigga. I can't understand how a nigga can look. Have y'all ever seen this ugly motherfucker? This is one of the ugliest motherfuckers. This nigga had the nerve to call me ugly one time. I looked at this nigga, I said, nigga, you wildin' right now. You wildin' right now. Like you wildin'. Like, and then, I don't know, man. But anyway, that's the story of him. Now, let me tell you how this transcends with Jaguar Wright. Me and Jaguar Wright previously, we had a whole bunch of things. And now, looking back, I don't think that was her today because something stuck out to me that one of my viewers said. They said, well, that her Jaguar 2.0 channel gone. See, I don't know all that because I don't keep up with Jag shit like that. Why? Because I don't be talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? A motherfucking U-Haul. What's going on, Jedi? Yo, y'all make sure to hit up the Cash App, man. This is going to be my last live for the night because I'm going to sleep early and I'm counting on y'all because, trust me, I got some. Listen, the mother vloggers ain't going to have what I have. How many times I told y'all that and I come through? So y'all know y'all can trust me. I'm a trustworthy motherfucker. Every last one of y'all, man, that's in here, throw in $5 to $10 in the Cash App, man, so we can make this shit happen tomorrow. It's pinned right there in the comment. If that bothers you or whatever, you need to stop watching other podcasts too, because I think you really got a personal problem with me. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want a personal problem with me. It's not going to be that easy. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't like no people having personal problems, personal issues. I offered AT2. I said, yo, I said it on camera. I said, yo, my nigga, apologize. That's when he come back with that, yo, niggas, this nigga want to suck my dick and all that. I was like, yo, who the fuck are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? He the godfather of stretch marks. He the godfather. Let me tell you where you got that godfather shit from, right? This is what happened. The motherfucker, I'm glad you said that too. Who said that? The Jedi, right? Check this out. The nigga said that shit after he had seen the intro from my show, y'all. So y'all know all my intros from my show, they all always the same, right? So he saw the intro from my show and he tried to make it synonymous with his own lifestyle or some shit. And I'm like, yo, this doofy is wilding right now. Like, this motherfucker straight doofy. So he took and borrowed from that and tried to articulate it to himself and to his own. I was like, nigga, you wilding right now. Like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, out of the blue, he's the godfather of YouTube. There's only one godfather of YouTube, and that's Kevin Samuels. And the fact that you out here disrespecting Kevin Samuels' names is beyond me right now. That's the only godfather of YouTube I know is Kevin Samuel. May he rest in peace. That's so I watched that man religiously. Not when he was just snapping on women either, when he was snapping on men. I remember those shows. I told y'all a lot of these people, I done followed them for long times. Long time. The certain show, there's one show I done been following them for 14 years. And he'll even tell you that. I know that. Listen here. I've been following their shows so long, I know their quotes better than they know them. I know how to timestamp shit that they said and then regurgitate it back to them. You know, nigga, remember you said this? You know what I'm saying? Shout out 5150 Nation, goddammit. If anybody a motherfucking member 5150 Nation, is me. And I need my shout out, goddammit. I've been down here in the trenches with motherfuckers, even when they was talking shit about my boy. Shout out to Chi-Town, man. Chicago. What's going on? So listen, man, let me tell you. Jaguar Wright was really the initiator of this because she went around telling all these porgy pies and motherfuckers like Storm and Roll, Storm and Ho-Ho, you know what I mean? Storm and Ho-Ho. I still ain't got a good one for him. His name is just so stupid, Storm. You know what I mean? So, hello, they're good sisters. Yeah, there's good black women, man. Who the fuck said it wasn't? I said there's a whole bunch of rotten ones out here. That's what I said. Did y'all see what happened in my other live? I really believe it was that nigga AT2 or some other troll that maybe worked with him or worked with one of these other bloggers and just want to see some bullshit. But that was definitely a woman behind that account. It was definitely a woman. And if it wasn't a woman, it was an LBGT man. Because that's the only two motherfuckers can say some shit like that. Ain't no man gonna say no shit like that to another guy. It is not gonna do it. You know what I mean? For many reasons. So, average motherfucker don't even want to be on record saying some shit like that. I'm not lighting another cigar. I'm relighting the cigarette I had, just in case y'all wondering. But these shits are fire retardant, so they go out and shit. But listen, man, or slightly fire retardant if you don't take a drag of it, it'll fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, man. Jaguar went on this campaign and she was talking about she met me at this mythical, I thought it was mythical at the moment, this Kit Kat club shit. Turned out that was some old school motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even been the age. I don't understand how she was up in there until she told her story about Gerald Levert and it rebatted something that I had said before. And I'm standing on that. You cannot be a sexual assault advocate here on YouTube and be so, and at the same time talking about you, a man that you started dealing with on a professional level at 15 years old, you started later on dating when you turned 18. That don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And I will stand by that. You can't be an advocate and you talking that shit. You got to come with your own demons. It's not okay. It's not all right. You understand what I'm saying? And I heard you say it. So don't say you ain't say it. All right? Don't say you ain't say it. Yes, you did say that. Yes, you did say that. And as soon as she said that, I said, Shaggy? Scooby? Whoa. Shaggy? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying the damn Kit Kat Club. You know what I'm saying? Say Mike Uchi Stan Key. I don't know what that mean, B. Tupac. That's what's up. Backstabbing people, no cap. There's a lot of backstabbing ass niggas out here. But one thing that came recently into my ear was there's other people that are calling him out for what he's doing. I'm talking about AT2. Fuck the shit that she did. That's just Jaguar Wright. That's what she gonna do. You just all gotta know it's gonna be some fuck shit coming with that peanut ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But I'll tell you like this. The shit she said had a lasting effect, and it really got motherfuckers believing a certain type of way that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And like the ferocity that's come along with it has made me feel like, well, maybe it's not me that don't like, women of color. Maybe it's you that don't like women of color. I mean, excuse me, men of color and women of color, because I see y'all snapping on women too. Fuck it, throw that in the equation. That's why I brought up the point. I said, well, if you just pay attention and listen, if you go to a podcast and there's a whole bunch of women there, for the next 30 minutes of the podcast, they're just yelling back and forth, calling each other bitches. So I said, if they're yelling, calling each other, white ones, black ones, Spanish ones, polka dot ones, Lithuanian ones, fucking, it doesn't matter. The room get heated with some women, they all calling each other bitches. What you say? A bitch has got to be said at least a minimum of 3 times with some women are arguing. That's when you know the fight about to happen. When she say bitch the third time and it's real with that screech to it, bitch. That's when you know somebody about to shed it. You need to clear that room, get out of that space, and they ain't gonna be happy. You understand? Plus, I don't like unless I know the girl or some shit like that. I don't like being there. I don't want to be the nigga that break up a girl fight. Because so much shit can happen when you break up a girl fight. Nigga can feel like you touched her the wrong way. She can say you touched her the wrong way. She can say, yo, the reason she got knocked out because you grabbed her, she hit her with a pole after that or some shit. You know, it's like I've been there and seen it. You know what I'm saying? I seen a nigga jumped because he broke up a fight, trying to do the good God Lord's work. Praise his soul. So like I said, right? Like I said, it had a lasting effect. And so all of a sudden, my shit started going down. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I wasn't getting any cash app. I wasn't getting any support. And then I was going to places and visiting places. That's what I do. I'm kind of a on the move type blog. I always have. I started this channel being on the move. You feel me? Like, anybody, if you watch my very first video I had up here, I was outside. I've always been outside on the move. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Unlike some niggas, that's why I stay in shape and shit like that, AT2. You should take some pointers, take your big fluffy ass outside, Fluffy. Start calling that nigga Fluffy. Yo, what Fluffy say? Fluffy. That big fluffy ass looking nigga. Nigga, you ain't never gonna have motherfucking no shine, nigga. For real. We could take his ass to town right now if we wanted to. He think people don't know about it. Well, niggas know about you, son. I made sure niggas know about you. You a superstar. I told you want to be a superstar. I'll make you a superstar. And then make you a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Word. And the shit don't back up unless I give the mention. And if you don't believe me, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to convince niggas. I'm not here to argue with niggas. I'm not here to repeat what I said or whatever. My shit says solid, my nigga. Like, I don't bother people. I don't fuck with people. You know, when me and Jaguar was going back and forth, it was what it was. That was our thing. It was just too many motherfuckers involved. Like, I was like, yo, we the only two motherfuckers have been in the music industry. None of the rest of yous. So why the fuck are you so concerned? Why is your heart so tainted by this interaction right now and shit? You know what I mean? And shit like that. Niggas was hurt. I was like, that's crazy. So it's subsided, and it hasn't subsided, and it's continuing to happen or whatever. So this nigga's now behind paywalls telling people shit about me. A couple people send me some clips or whatever. He was talking some extra shit about Puff the other night. Like, this is a wild ass nigga. This is a nigga that sit in his motherfucking uncle's basement. That sit in his uncle's kitchen. What's going on? How you doing? Like, see, he wants him to glaze. Oh, y'all pause, triple pause. Facts. But he not listening because they only want gossip. Yeah, man. A lot of people are calling him out as they should. He is in love with the not like bad. Yeah, and that shit fucked me up too, because the other day the nigga tried to take, like, he's weird too. The nigga will take your words and shit, try to regurgitate them and shit. I'll be like, yo, this nigga bugging right now. The nigga said the other day, he was like, as a man. I was like, yo, son, if anybody say as a man, I don't want to hear from you. And then you out here possibly with fake profiles. I don't use fake profiles. I really don't. I don't come from that. That's not my style. That's not my, you know what I mean? That's not how I move. You know what I mean? I want you to know it was me. I'm from them days. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas know what I'm talking about. No, I want you to know it was me. You know what I'm saying? So don't get me mistaken. I don't do no fake profiles. I'm not flagging nobody's page. I'm not flagging nobody's live. I let niggas talk how they want to. But you got these women that have been manipulated by these guys and girls into believing that they can lead the pack by lying. And what I'm trying to tell you is they're adapting this strategy from their own personal lives. See, if a woman's easier to lie online, that means it's easy for her to lie offline. You understand? And a lot of these women that are in this certain type of help are using this type of strategy nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad because this is the same strategy you see being used against Puff right now with that raggedy ass fucking lawyer, Lil Rod guy. Same strategy, you know. overstream the shit or whatever. So I'm here to say, and like I said, it's gonna be a quick live. I'm here to say this. This to get down to the nits and grits. I'm not apologizing for shit I said, including the shit I said at the end. But what I will do is offer you this, and I hope you understand this context of what I'm about to say. And if you don't, that's on you. You understand what I'm saying? But duly note that it's here. One, I don't hate you girls. I really fucking don't hate you. You understand what I'm saying? In fact, I have to love you because I slept with a couple of you along the way, including recently. You understand what I'm saying? And not out of desperation. Trust me, I never have no shorts of getting women. So it's not the issue there. The issue is your intention, your attitude, your approach. You know, it's just a little bit of everything. The neediness to. Any of you guys ever been embarrassed when you're going to get some coffee by, like, say it's the black American woman in there, in there or whatever. She wants to be loud and obnoxious and crazy with you, but she didn't do that 2 steps back with the white customers. She was like, "Hello, sir, how are you?" It's like, "I hope your day's great. Did your guys went swimming? Oh, wow, I wasn't bitching." You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? They all in the conversation and shit. And I think it makes them feel some type of elatement or whatever, and they believe that everybody has grown. That's another thing too I witness about women of the South. They believe that everybody grew up the same. I didn't grow up like you. I didn't, you know, and I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but many of you, I didn't grow up like you. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm still part of this, you know what I'm saying? I'm still out here advocating, but I didn't. I'm a little bit different, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, we are not all the same unilaterally, ladies. You cannot predict what I'm going to say. You cannot predict my intentions of what I said. You cannot repackage what I said to the world and deliver it to your followers as the gospel when it's not there and it's not said so. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to offer you. I'm going to offer you this. I will, on my mama, do a whole hour-long live praising black American women under one condition. That the next time that you, and send me the clip of it or tag me in it, the next time you hear a woman say the word bitch repeatedly, you intervene. And you say, "Oh, no, we don't talk like that." And I'm going to tell you why. Many of you women that are so-called proud, y'all standing being proud on bullshit morals. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. I got a grandmother. I got a great aunt. My aunt was my 3rd grade teacher. And my aunt was my 3rd grade English teacher, to be specific, all right? My aunt taught most of my friends when I was younger, or whatever the case may be. They all used to talk about they went through my aunt's class, they know what it was, she's very strict or whatever. She was the one that made me, that's why I have good posture to this day, because she was the one that taught me how to stand up straight or whatever. And you know what I mean? And it's just the way I am. Like, if you see me walk into a room, I always got neck up or whatever. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App too, because we're doing some things tomorrow. Speaking of that, I'm going into a room. I think y'all gonna enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit up the Cash App. Donate $5 or $10 or something like that. Support my channel like I support all these content creators, many of who are lying or exaggerating stories. So let me continue. I'll make a whole live, an hour long, and praise black women. Praise y'all like no other has praised you before, under one condition. Send me a clip of when you hear a woman say the word bitch to another woman, right? You hear a woman say the word bitch to another woman, and you intervene. And you say, no, that's all right. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. Many of y'all got grandmothers, aunts, great aunts specifically. If y'all would have had that type of behavior around them right now, they would check you. Many of them are too old to check you, and a lot of y'all are in your late 30s or 40s now. But I'm trying to tell you, you will remember a time within our culture, within our dynamic, where if your aunt or somebody like that saw you doing something rambunctious or nasty or whatever for camera or photo, whatever the case may be, they would check you on it. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to keep a contention on one thing. Many of these women don't come from aunts and uncles and family members like that. They had those type of tendencies. They let the people run wild or whatever. So now she, as an adult, this particular partition of women that I was speaking about very clearly, this particular partition within a whole demographic. You understand what I'm saying? Just like there's a certain partition of men within our demographic that are bad too. I can point them, I can tell you all kinds of shit about them. Shit, we all want to talk, we can talk about that too. I'm all up for it. You understand what I'm saying? Because it'll help solve us some problems for me too. You know, like soon as a lot of African American dudes see me, they automatically just say, yo, something different about that nigga. I can't put my finger on it, but something different about him. And so it be that moment right when I speak Spanish, it be like, oh shit. And then like after that, it's like, yo, what are you? Where are you from? What are your parents? And then just keep going and it's crazy or whatever. I deal with it, but you can definitely feel the heat that come along with it, if that make any sense or whatever. And they will use that to kind of, how can I say it, separate you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, the shit is crazy, man. I ain't hurt by it or nothing. I don't give a fuck. Like, really. You know, the only thing I'm concerned with and concentrated on is this. I want you guys to make sure you look beyond what these motherfuckers are saying or whatever. And look at really what I'm saying. There's a lot of women out here that are doing some wild shit online, and they're doing it to other women. Putting people's, information out, making up posts and saying this is somebody's family. I had that happen to me. Ain't none of my motherfucking family members. They don't even write that way. You know what I'm saying? Or talk that way. So I knew off the bat when a motherfucker said my sister Davina. I said, my sister Davina? You know, motherfucking sister named Davina. Are you smoking crack? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? His sister Davina. I said, that's crazy. And they thought it was fly. And I could tell, once again, a woman did it. You know what I'm saying? There was a particular couple women bloggers and many of y'all beef with that y'all accused of this very same shit. So it's okay for y'all to accuse them and explain to your audience why they got it fucked up and why your audience should support you. And no offense, many of y'all, if not the, I'm gonna say 85% of y'all don't put in the work I do. And I'm not talking about, okay, preparing some little information and doing the show, like I ain't disrespecting nobody. That's cool. I respect it. You get on camera, you tell the story, most of it's regurgitated or you're playing audio or whatever the case may be. I actually try to up the bar and go to different locations of significance for my audience, and I always have and I always will. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a new audience or whatever the case may be. And most of the time people have enjoyed what I had to offer them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all tomorrow, I got 2 events that I could definitely be at. A lot of people on here want to see me lose. That's another thing I want to highlight too. A lot of niggas want to see you lose. See, that's another thing with the Cash App thing. They feel like my motivation is money. Yes, nigga, I'm a content creator that does more work than most of y'all. I'm gonna stick by that. And it shows. You know what I'm saying? Like pork chop. Pork chop, you just sit in your kitchen and regurgitate the news. And you slice it down and edit it, to fit your narratives or whatever for your show. And, you move on. That's cool. That's cool. Make no mistake about it, Playboy. That ain't what the stakes is about right here in this conversation. The stakes in this conversation is about something totally different. It's trying to ruin somebody financially, which I find is disgusting. This is the shit white people did to African Americans, and they're doing to Latinos now. All the shit that come along with that, and this makes me kind of get sick to my stomach that people are actually out here and they're carrying themselves like that and utilizing the internet to do this. These women, this partition of women and men, are using this as a war weapon. You understand what I'm saying? For social gain. Has nothing to do anymore with cash apps. The women are at it for social gain. I don't know what type of recognition it is. New York scenery. It's always important to be aware of the messages you are receiving being conveyed through the music you are listening to, and that it can manipulate you. Hip hop was created. Oh, no. If you can't join in the conversation, you get the fuck out of here. See what I mean? Weirdo ass niggas. This nigga in here reading his own thoughts. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even see that. I was just talking about that. It's like a social thing, like with them. Like, it's crazy. The ones that scream the loudest are attention seekers. Yeah, I see that. And you gotta also be, hey, how you doing, Rose? You also gotta be aware, a lot of slow people on this app. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of slow people. How are you, Lloyd Lee? It's a lot of slow people on this app. That's a fact. But I'm gonna get off of here in a minute. But the plot to try to destroy me, I just want y'all to know, when y'all implying that shit, and whether it's Denot, whether it's King Payne, even whether it's Pork Chop, because I heard the shit that went down with him. Like, I wouldn't be having no conversations about sexual allegations against anybody, homie, when you was accused of sexual allegations yourself, boy. That was a little rumor going on around about you. A lot of niggas don't want to dig that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you keep on, man. Like, for real, I'm gonna start doing my digging, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might not even do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't want to, but you know what I mean? Like, you need to slow down, homie. And I see you trying to change your story now that the puff shit is looking different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all poured me the sun in my eye. That's why I keep looking off. But you trying to change the tone and shit. Oh, well, maybe this. Ain't no maybe, nigga. Stick with the shit you were saying. Stick with the shit what you were saying. That's how you really feel. You doing that now for the audience. Fuck the audience. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck the audience. So it's a lot of little slick shit, a little backstabbing, cowardly shit going on online, and I don't play them type of games. I'm not a girl, AT2. You understand what I'm saying? You tell me, I miss those days with you two and everybody, ha ha. Well, motherfucker, this ain't them days. All right? Nigga, you get hurt out here, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Shit can happen to you. You know what I mean? So, like, this, let's be easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got a proposition for you. Only thing you got to do, right? Listen very carefully, Pork Chop. Only thing you got to do, I know you ain't going to do it because that ain't you. You a condescending little piece of shit. So I know you ain't going to do it, but I'm going to offer it to you just so I can say I said it. I'll offer you to give a quick snippet apology. You ain't even got to give a real serious one because you was out of line. Nigga, you don't laugh about no man you don't know. You don't sit there and be like, I can tell something was wrong. Nigga, you don't even know me you ain't never had a conversation with me to say any of that shit you were saying. And it created a narrative with his audience. Oh, this nigga, you was gonna cancel me out because you was brown nosing with Jaguar Wright. And that's another thing too. A lot of these motherfuckers want to sit around and you said it out your own mouth today, Pork Chop. I'm plugging up my phone. Give me a second, y'all. You said it out your mouth today. Here we go. All right, we good. I had to use the other plug. This plug is slow as hell. I'll be forgetting that shit. You said on your own show, motherfuckers want to bounce back and forth dealing with Jaguar Wright. Well, nigga, you was bouncing back and forth dealing with Jaguar Wright. So why is it okay for you, but it ain't okay for the other ones to do it? They try to call out Gene Thiel. Yo, Gene will fuck you up, son. I ain't like that shit either. I was like, yo, he trying to get attention. He want somebody to say something to him. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you. These things gonna have you up in a courtroom. Right in your uncle's basement where you live at. You know what I'm saying? I'll be easy, man. The setback on that is quite steep. You know, most niggas gonna start at 100K. Your uncle got that? You gonna put the house up? You gonna put the house up? Y'all live, listen, tell people the truth, man. Y'all live out there in the sticks for a reason. Let me tell you. You go out there by Rancho Cucamonga, Modesto, outside far Oakland or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oakland look like a wasteland now. You know what I'm saying? It's like homeless encampments everywhere and shit or whatever. But you go anywhere out that area out there, you gonna get something for dirt ass cheap. Only difference is you're gonna be about 2.5 hours outside of LA, where rent is usually about $3,000 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? With no stove, no refrigerator, shit crazy. I know California. My sister lived there fucking damn near all her life now, her adult life. You know what I'm saying? She loves it there. I don't like the place like that. Not that I hate California. I just hate the fucking heat out there and some other little things. But other than that, that's it. Cali, all right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to California. But yeah, man, come on, man. You gonna put up the house, homie? Jules, what's going on? Guys, make sure y'all hit up the Cash App, man. We're going to be moving and shaking them more. We got some real shit for y'all, man. And I will hope that y'all will support this channel, whatever. Let's see who will donate $5, $10, $20 or whatever. Like, I haven't had any of my supporters donating or support my shit, but y'all sit over there and listen to a nigga literally regurgitate. I saw this nigga taking Cash Apps and regurgitate. This is what he does. He regurgitates what they read. Then he leads off with a theory. Then he goes from the theory to it's a certain that this is going to happen. Then he makes his motherfucking audience feel like they resonate in the conversation when none of these motherfuckers ever been in the music business. And then the funny shit about it was he had this woman on there with him the other day. I can't think of what the woman's name was. Nice old lady. But lady, stop. You look like the church deaconess. You know what I'm saying? She looked like the church deaconess, and I think she said she was a reverendess or something like this. I ain't gonna go in hard on. Is that the word, reverendess? So I ain't gonna go too hard on it. She a woman of the cloth, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna do that. But lady, come on, stay out of these businesses, man. Stay out of these business. You said that's the devil's business. Stay out of that business. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had no And she said she was 57. I ain't age shaming, I'm just saying. She said she was 57. I said, ma'am, ain't nothing about you ever said back in the days club or nothing like that. But she could have been an old school thought. Old school thoughts be reforming themselves around about 40 something. Hey, Peaches. They don't call me Peaches anymore. My name is Shaquandra. Don't call me Peaches. Oh, shit. Hey, Neil Salty. My name is not Neil Salty. My name is Maria. Oh, okay, I forgot. You got that certificate, huh? I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Yeah, there's way too many weirdos on here doing too much. A lot of slow people on this app. I agree. The Jedi, how are you? What's going on, Lower Lee? I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, so I mean, that's all I wanted to say, man. You know, like, is the support gonna come? The support gonna come, but I just don't want y'all to think, you know, I did everything I possibly could. I slowed down. I did a 3.5 hour live and only mentioned my Cash App 3 times. Sometimes I forget to mention it. But you'll have certain people that will say, and I'm not talking about anybody specific either, because it's a litany of motherfuckers. You can't just point this at one person. But some people will say it 15, 20 times. Okay, support, 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 support. Cash App, Cash App, Cash App, Cash App, Cash App. There ain't no shots at nobody. It is what it is. And nobody seems to have a problem with that. So why you got a problem with me? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just real. Why you got a problem with me? I can't come up. I can't see nothing. I guess not, according to y'all. So y'all want to be responsible for damaging, doing what the white man couldn't do. Y'all want to do it. I got you. Racist white folks at that. Racist white people. A lot of these niggas is out here doing the work as, y'all don't believe it, but a lot of these niggas is out here doing the work of white supremacy. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Especially this partition of women I'm talking about. It's like they hate men of color. I ain't never been so disrespected in my life in the past 4 years. I'm dealing with bitches that's making my, excuse my French, I'm dealing with bitches that's making my coffee, bitches is making my sandwich, bitches is ringing me up and shit. And the chick is talking to me like she a Rhodes Scholar and she just graduated from Yale University. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my only reply is, well, bitch, if you was that smart, would you not be working here? Is that fair? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the customer service at? You know what I mean? And that's like non-existent. That's just not even a thing no more. Y'all feel me? Like, personal space, that's done. Motherfucking what's the name is done. All that shit is done now. So when you sit around and you see motherfuckers that's sitting around and they talking about certain shit or whatever, I hear you talking. If you see motherfuckers sitting around and they sitting around gossiping all the time or whatever the case may be, just realize this shit. Most of these motherfuckers, in case y'all wondering, he came back. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit, so sit down. Anyway, listen, like I said, one of the things I find funny about this whole shit is that everybody on YouTube is using the same type of advocacy, the same type of movement to fuck with niggas and shit like that or whatever, and it ain't happening no more. You understand? So that's all I really got to say, man. There's some fucked shit going on here on YouTube amongst the people, and it shouldn't even be like that. It shouldn't be nobody on here beefing with nobody. It should be nobody on here, you know what I'm saying, doing any of that shit. We are who we are, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say like this, right? I don't want y'all to take out a text or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whether it comes down to that hammer talk or whatever it is or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to take out of context that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just after to do something to this nigga pork chop or after to do anything to any of these other niggas. When y'all hear me talking like that, it's because one of these motherfuckers has started something with me. You feel me? Like, they done started something with me. And we get the video that proved the point every time. Every time you see the video, you like, oh shit, they did say something to him. Y'all watched my live earlier today when I was in the X, and literally there was fake profile after fake profile after fake profile. And I don't know if it was somebody listening to me that did it. I don't know if it was somebody, it might be a motherfucker that's a viewer of mine or some shit like that with them fake profiles. But somebody got them fake profiles, whoever it is or whatever, trying to stir up and have me argue with this chick and make it seem like me and Jaguar argue. Me and Jaguar ain't been arguing. I'm going to be a man to say, if that wasn't her today, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But you have been in my chat before. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say it's safe to assume that I would say something to you based on that alone. Is that fair? You know what I mean? So that's all I wanted to say about that. As far as the other shit, I stick by what I say. Y'all see it on a day-to-day basis with a lot of this certain partition of women that are on here doing dirt. You know what I'm saying? And y'all saw it on Witness today. That was a woman that did that shit. That wasn't no man. Men don't do shit like that. Men don't write stuff like that because a man don't want another man to ever be online. A man don't never want another man to be able to pull up that comment, place that comment, and be like, yo, why this nigga told me whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So a real motherfucker, they will never do that shit. Or like homeboy just a little while ago when he pulled his motherfucking dick out in front of me. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I say like this, whoever made that fake profile this morning, or the several fake profiles, whatever the case may be, you's a fuck nigga for that. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? And if you out here imitating women, my nigga, imitate women, there's something wrong with that. So I'm gonna tell all y'all this, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit up the Cash App, $STRINGERBELL80. Tell what's the name of them. It's no issues, but at the same time, you're not gonna sit on here and say what you won't say. This is what it is. So guys, I'm gonna get up off here. I hope y'all have a nice evening and all that or whatever. I'm tired, as y'all know, from putting in that work last night. So, you know what I mean? I'm sorry I didn't take y'all a little bit more rocking with me, but you know, we're gonna be back on here a little bit later. Give me like a late night vibe, man. I might do something with y'all like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, something, you heard? So other than that, I will talk to y'all in a minute. Y'all be good. And ladies, like I said, man, nobody hate nobody, but at the same time, man, y'all wilding on here. Y'all can't be going around just talking all kinds of crazy to men. A lot of these men y'all talking shit to, don't y'all realize they got families? Y'all don't realize that? A lot of these men y'all talking to and y'all being all passive aggressive with here online, a lot of these niggas got sisters. They got daughters. They got aunties. They got all that. And they care about them and love them the same way you love your people. So you got to be easy when you talking. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So guys, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be good. You know what I mean? Y'all hang in, hang tight. $STRINGERBELL80. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.